Hey friends, so I'm here in my kitchen and today is the 1st, and today's challenge is very interesting because we're starting on a Friday, and because the 1st is on a Friday, we are not going to tackle some major tasks today. We're not going to go big. We're going to do that throughout the whole month. We're going to do the things one baby step at a time. Hey, Mia says hey. So your task for today is to walk through your kitchen, find anything that you can trash, donate, or clean out quickly. Okay, so just survey your kitchen. If you have maybe a stack of mail that you can go through. The rule that I'm trying... Editing disclaimer, I have already gone through my cabinets and taken... I've gone through my cup cabinet, I've gone through the kids' dish cabinet and surveyed and organized those. So if you think that like doing your cups in your cup cabinet, you can do it in less than 5 minutes, do it, girl. If you can't do it and if it's overwhelming and is going to be a big task for you, don't go there today, okay? If your kids' plates and your kids' cabinet is going to take more than 5 minutes, don't go there today. Make a mental note that you need to revisit it. But if you think you can do it in 5 minutes or less, get it, okay? Get after it. Tupperware cabinet, that is not something that I can do in less than 5 minutes. So I did not tackle that today. But cups, I think I could do cups in less than 5 minutes. If you know you have a time constraint, you're more apt to just make a quick decision and move on and be done, okay? To follow is if it takes me more than 5 minutes, I'm not doing it. Today is a day to just survey. Make a mental note or a physical note, a note on your phone, a note on paper, of the things that stress you out and the things that bother you most in your kitchen. So surveying your kitchen and thinking about the things that you would like to achieve and to prioritize what stresses you out the most, okay? So just to make those notes there. But today we're going to survey and we are going to go through and clean out things that we can do in less than 5 minutes. So I'm gonna walk through my kitchen. Granted, it is small, so that has its benefits and its downfalls. It's small, so things get cluttered quickly. It's small, so we have no room for a whole lot of stuff. So I'm gonna walk through and kind of show you what I learn and what I do on this survey, small, one baby step at a time day. So right off the bat, I have this area right here that has become a catch-all. It has a lot of potential and it could be very cute with my little warmer and that's a 31 tray and a cute little bowl. But as of right now, it stresses me out. I do think that I can tackle this in less than 5 minutes. So here we go. As it turns out, I found an earring I've been missing for weeks. So over the years, to my husband's demise, I have kept like small little jewelry boxes and like glass jars to help with like organizational type stuff as I need it. So I'm going to be using those in this little section. The jar will be for pens, and then there's still some adhesive that I'm going to wipe off, and then the little boxes will be just for the little things, just so that they have a little defined space. That will help me mentally so much. My timer is at I have 2 minutes and 55 seconds left, so here we go. Post-it notes, a random easel. I figured I would sport my newfound earring for you guys. But the bowl that's sitting over here is supposed to be for produce, but we're currently out of produce because I haven't been to the grocery store in a hot minute. So I put the pecans that were in the basket in the pantry where they belong. I don't know why they landed there. And so the bowl is kind of nasty, so I'm going to wipe it out and I'm done. So this is just a vulnerability moment. I need to redo my nails. And this is gross. Like, okay, so that's not okay. We need to wipe that out and get the bobby pins out of there. Like, what? Why? Okay. Okay, so I went over by like 30 seconds because the bowl was gross. And it needed a little extra elbow grease. But 5 minutes approximately, and this is just much more refreshing. Truth be told, this space needs a little more attention than like 5 minutes, but 5 minutes spent there refreshed it and made it a little bit better. I probably need to find a purpose for this space because without a purpose, it's going to just accumulate again. So what I'm gonna do is make a mental note, probably gonna write it down too, that I need to revisit this when we spend more time in the kitchen. Okay, not a big deal, but these are dishes that have been washed, hand washed, and need to be put away. So I'm gonna do that. That's gonna take like 30 seconds. Everything you see in this area here is stressing me out. It just needs a little bit of love. So I'm gonna see how long it takes me. I love this tin so much, but right now it's not serving a great purpose sitting on my counter. It's just cluttering right now, okay? It will find a purpose soon. I'm gonna be doing some work in the kitchen. So for now, it's just gonna go in the cabinet up top where I store like extra canisters, extra things, because right now on my counter, it's not bringing me joy. It's beautiful and I love it, but I need to rehome it. As I was putting it away, I had the thought that when we get to the top of our refrigerators, maybe she could live up there because she would be really cute up there. That purpose for our family is supposed to simply be decorative. So we'll see when we get there, but I can't do that in 5 minutes or less, so I'm not doing it today. Same thing with this antique sifter. It's cute, it will decorate well, but sitting on my countertop causing clutter is stressing me out. So it's going up in the top of the cabinet with my cute little antique
coffee things.
So when we revisit top of the refrigerator, maybe she'll come out to play then. That was like 2.5 minutes. Just a little touch, a little refresher. This makes me much more happy. It's much more clean, much less cluttered. It serves purpose and it's gonna serve our family well. We're gonna shift over to this area. I have new canisters coming and I'm going to redo those in just a bit. So the front of the refrigerator. Does that stress anybody else out? Because I need it to be clean, okay? It's okay, come here. Okay. I love my children and their artwork, but we now have a classroom for those type of things. So I'm gonna take this beautiful Rapunzel picture and I'm gonna have it sent back to the classroom where it belongs. As you can see, we don't have a ton of stuff on our refrigerator because it does stress me out. This is our weekly and daily cleaning checklist. That little note card is special to us. So if it is not special or promote joy when I see it on my fridge, it's gotta go. I even decided that I'm gonna take that note card and go stick it in my journal that I have for Miss Harmony because it's special. It has something to do, it has a lot to do with her salvation and me praying for her. So it really needs to be in a much safer place. Though it's not perfection, it is much better. And I am making the biggest mental note for the top of this refrigerator because y'all, it's stressing me out. So I know that that's somewhere that I want to spend some time, some good time, and get that nice and appealing and something that is refreshing and comforting as your kitchen should be. I'm gonna walk over here. Okay, I love you guys. I love your sweet family pictures, but it's time for you to go. You gotta go in the bin. I'll look at you next year, but I can do this in less than 5 minutes. I can probably do this in less than 2 minutes. I'm gonna take this down and put it in our Christmas bin that is sitting on the table right there. Can I tackle Christmas in less than 5 minutes? Mia, can I tackle Christmas in less than 5 minutes? No, I can't. So I'm tabling that for another day. So it's really funny. This is between my refrigerator and my wall. And so I hang my children's, Mia, I hang my children's cups there because I want them to be out of sight, but I also want them to have a home and be accessible with our children. But this stack of papers, I can do that in less than 5 minutes. All right, this needs to go in RJ's car because it has to do with some work we did on his car. This is all trash. And then we have receipts and a coupon that are gonna stay. Receipts, recipes, and a coupon. Okay, so I started doing this at 11, oh, she's so mad. 11:05 and it's 11:37 and I just feel a little refreshed in my kitchen. I didn't spend a whole lot of time in here, but I did make some mental notes of things that I want to address and things I want to do. And I just kind of got a mental lay of the land in here. The things that need attention. So, and I found my earring.